It is the first week in October and it is cold and damp. It's been raining all day, it's windy, the trees are turning autumnal, it's not very nice. My tomatoes are doing really well. I have completely stripped back all the foliage. Really did benefit the tomatoes. They started ripening immediately, so I was really pleased with that. But I think we've had really strong winds, and I came in one day and the whole tomato house was lying on its side on the ground. That's even with fixing it to the back of the wall with some pipe clips. So I was a bit upset about that, but they seemed absolutely fine. Most of my ties holding up the stalks had snapped, so everything was lying over, creased. But no, it seemed fine. Once I got them up and retied them up, I was quite pleased that I hadn't lost any of the tomatoes. A quick look at the turnips and the leeks. Turnips are doing amazing. They look fantastic. And the leeks are doing okay. They're coming on good in their toilet rolls. It's helping a great deal. Last wee bit, got carrots in here, chives, and the mini sweet pepper seeds, or seedlings. Well, this space doing really quite well, but the rain, the torrential rain that we had, absolutely just squashed everything flat. What I might do is just take these parsnips out today as well. Some of the carrots up the back. I don't expect there to be any great big carrots. I think they'll all be tiny wee things. I can give them to the horses just to thin them out a bit. No matter what they look like. It's just been a good experience growing them anyway. First thing up, I am going to take down the tomatoes. I really did strip them of all their leaves. It made a huge difference to the actual plants. They started turning red almost overnight as soon as all the foliage was off. One mistake I did make was some of the plants have got cracking because they were overwatered. But I think that's because when I removed all the leaves, they didn't need as much water. So the tomatoes are like, I'm drowning. Anyway, we're going to take all the tomatoes off, stick them in the cupboard, hope they ripen up. You can see the big bunch is blooming. So hopefully they won't take too long. But I don't think there's any much point keeping them out here any longer. Although I might change my mind in 5 minutes. But we'll see how we go on. Isn't that amazing? I am so pleased. What a bunch of tomatoes. Wonderful. I'll just leave the green ones on until I get the first hint of a frost coming overnight. They've just split a little bit. They're still 100% edible. There's nothing wrong with them. They've just split a wee bit. Now let's take the ones that are blushing. How perfect is that? Perfect little tomato. I love it. And I'm very pleased. Look at that. That looks fantastic. Very pleased with that. Not really expecting too much from these carrots, to be honest. They've been in here since May. I expect them to be tiny. But what I would really like to do is clear this bed. Maybe put a couple more potatoes in. Why not? I can put my plastic cloth over it to keep it a little bit warmer. And we'll see what happens. The potatoes are starting sprouting in the cupboard anyway, so there's no point in throwing them out or throwing them in the compost. Might as well put them in here and see if I get some winter potatoes. I don't even know if that's possible, but we'll find out. Right, carrot number 1. Let's see what you've got for me. Oh, you know what? That's okay. That's okay for a tiny little plant. I'm really pleased with that. Oh, excellent. Right, okay, well, let's hope that continues. Carrot number 2. Oh, he's a bit smaller, but he's still looking great. Didn't expect anything. Carrot number 3. Yep, look at that. That's great. That'll do me. And the last big one. Oh, he's deep. There we go. Oh, nothing wrong with that. You know what? They look great. I'm pleased with that. I didn't think there'd be anything, to be honest. Let's see if this one's done anything. Oh, look! I did not expect that either. Look at the leaf. I would have thought it would have been tiny. It is tiny, but you know, it's still a good carrot. Right, that's great. I'm really super pleased with that. in the parsnip area now. I'll just get my, like I say, I'm not expecting, well, I'm expecting about as much as I got with the carrots, and I was surprised. So maybe, here's one at the back here. Let's get my wee thingy. Let's see what we've got. A small parsnip. A lot of leaves for small parsnip. Very good. Right, next. There's nothing in this one. Nah, no. Poor wee parsnip. Right, okay. Try this one. Ooh. There we go. That's not so bad. It's a bit bare. Right. So there's no There we go. You know what? They'll still roast up. So here's what we've got today. I'm really pleased with it. Tomatoes look amazing. They're really big, healthy looking. Carrots look great. Parsnips could try better, but it's my fault for not thinning them out at the beginning. But who cares? It's all trial and error, and I'm having a great time doing it. But if you want to keep an eye on what's going on, then please subscribe, and please like my video. That would just be amazing. Thanks very much. Bye.